Hi everyone, welcome back to Once Upon a Melody, or welcome if you're new. My name's Melody, and I am sometimes your friendly K-pop internet auntie. And we have to talk once again about inappropriate fan behavior. Why I'm even having to say any of this stuff is beyond me, but I just feel like I needed to say something because it's really getting ridiculous out there, y'all. So we all remember right after lockdown and everybody came back outside and started going to concerts again. Then these people going to these concerts started acting feral like they've never been let outside before.
Kelsey Ballerini just got hit in the face by an unknown object thrown on stage during her concert. Pink was performing when someone threw their mother's ashes on stage, and she was clearly uncomfortable. And then at a different concert, someone also handed her a wheel of brie. Ava Max was slapped in the face while performing by someone who just jumped on stage. And BB Rexa was hit in the face by a flying cell phone thrown so hard that she had a black eye and had to get stitches. Listen, it's always been a thing for fans to throw stuff on stage for their favorite artists. Think back to like bras being thrown at Elvis. Just because it's long been a thing doesn't mean it's actually a good thing, especially when artists are being physically injured and put in weird positions. This latest wave of throwing things or people on stage feels less like the fervent fan adoration of years past and more like dumb jokes at the artist's expense, or transparent attempts to do something so ridiculous involving a famous person and get it all on video in the hopes of it going viral. Because all those videos did go viral. It begs the question, is concert etiquette dead?
Well, a new challenger has since entered the arena of inappropriate fan behavior. You may have seen this viral clip of an audience member at ATEEZ's European tour.
I got like gossip on them motherfucker. Fuck.
You guys are all handsome.
Basically, what they were doing was a fan interaction at the concert. The girl that was sitting next to her came out, I think, afterwards and said that allegedly it was all staged between the two friends. So they meant to do this. It wasn't just something that happened just in the moment. So basically, this whole thing has still been going on, and we need a better word for these so-called fans, because they aren't exactly Sasaengs. They're not really stalking. They're certainly not just regular fans. And they've been getting a lot of criticism lately for being annoying and inappropriate during live streams, especially as well. They will spam comments like "marry me," where "marry" is spelled incorrectly. Also spam comments of, "if you love me, don't touch your hair for 5 minutes," or "if you love this other member in your group, say hi," or like just stupid stuff like that.
When are you coming to New York City? When are you coming to Singapore? Are you avoiding me on purpose? I love you. Speak Mandarin. Speak English again. Stop telling me to learn Korean. Can I send you a song I wrote? Did you guys see my Insta post about you? Did you see my TikTok? Did you see this tattoo I got on your face? You guys are so flirty. Uh-oh, Felix is gonna make Han jealous. Say hi to Brazil. Say hi to Lithuania. Say hi to Transylvania. Say hi to United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. When's the next album out? Are you working on a new album? I bought 17 copies of Hop. Who's got tickets to the Chicago show? Who's got tickets to the New York show? Do you have tickets to the concert? I got tickets to see y'all. Ain't you excited? Kiss. My friends have discouraged this behavior. I said speak English, damn it. You guys are precious. Touch your hair if you've got a secret. Touch your hair if you love the Sunshine Twins. Touch your hair if it's Tuesday. Touch your hair if you've gazed into the abyss. Touch your hair if Bang Chan is a clone. Touch my hair if you love me. I saw that. Put your suggestion.
And most annoyingly, they're demanding that the members of K-pop groups speak English. Not saying that these members can't speak English, but it is not their first language. They are Korean, or they are Korean based. So most of the time, Korean is their first language or their main language. You know, you'll occasionally get the idol that is more fluent in maybe Chinese or Japanese or something, but still English is not their first language. And these people that come into their live streams will also video spam their country's flags or say, come visit X country, and they'll spam a bunch of emojis or they'll spam comments that are just an image or something made out of characters, basically just trying to get attention in any way possible from these idols. And the demands to speak English or other languages are just deeply inappropriate as well, trying to treat these people as their paper dolls and things that they can control when that is not what they're there for. The idols are in these lives to connect with their fans. They are not there to do your bidding. And now we are seeing something even more disturbing, which is fans making AI videos of themselves kissing idols. I could not find these specific videos. I searched AI K-pop kiss on Instagram, and what came up was AI videos of K-pop idols kissing other K-pop idols. Just disturbing on all levels. We get it. We understand that these AI videos are not real, but that does not matter. It is not consensual to be having these idols kissing each other or kissing fans in a video. It's in the same vein, but worse than fan fiction shipping. And it's one thing if you keep it to yourself or you share it with a few friends, but it's another to post it online. It just becomes deeply inappropriate and deeply attention-seeking. So I want to say a couple things about this. If these are kids doing this, where are your parents, first of all? And if these are adults doing this, where are your parents? And you should know better. Please stop. These AI companies just use so much energy and are basically ruining the planet with how much energy they are using. And also, they are most likely using these images of K-pop idols without their permission. We had a whole incident with Scarlett Johansson and some other celebrities here in the US with AI. I mean, it basically is, right? It's soft core with these videos of idols kissing without their consent, without their knowledge. So it's highly inappropriate on multiple levels. And I get it. I never had this level of interest in a celebrity until I got into K-pop. And the companies just make it so easy for us to have parasocial relationships with idols because of all the content, because of all the fan calls and the fan meetings and fan signings and things. These idols do not know you. They do not know me. You're not friends. You're not going to get to date them. They don't know you. It's a level of delulu that is beyond me, honestly. I've talked about Sasaengs and the dangers of parasociality before, but this just seems like a whole different level. And I don't know if these are the kinds of people that will be the type to take this stuff offline, but this behavior is not okay. Like, what'll happen once the idols have enough and they stop doing live streams altogether? We saw that with Chan's Room, for example, which don't even get me started on that. But do you want them to stop doing lives? Do you want them to stop doing send-off events? Do you want them to stop having fan interactions during concerts? Wouldn't you hate that as a fan? Wouldn't you hate not being able to talk to them or to see them live like that anymore? So why continue it if it's a behavior that you know will possibly stop the lives and the fan interactions, if these are things that you absolutely love? But also, if companies would just stop enabling this parasocial behavior and stop giving positive reinforcement to it, it might go away. For example, if they were to ban people from fan calls or lives when they're being inappropriate, ban them from using certain words or from making certain comments, for example, comments that are just emojis and symbols. Because right now, it's not only being allowed, yes, some idols do get sick of it and they do make comments and speak out on it, but I and many other fans are just at a loss of what to do because these people don't listen to us. They want attention from their idols and they don't care if it's positive or not. They will get it one way or another. They're delulu and they are stuck in their deluluness. They need to take Banchan's advice and go touch some grass immediately. And some of these fans just get it stuck in their head that they can have a legitimate relationship with an idol because no one is telling them that they can't. Idols are told and sometimes made by their companies to do what is called fan service. We know this. This includes things like holding hands and flirting at in-person fan meets and acting jealous of other groups if they're mentioned during lives or fan calls, or even other idols in their same group. This is because if someone is more invested in a pretend relationship with an idol, idol. They will spend more money on that idol. But this is starting to backfire so badly with these inappropriate behaviors, and companies don't want to discourage it. They don't, because they don't want to lose the money that these fans will give them. The people that go to fan signs and do fan calls have to spend a lot of money because these events are given away by raffles that are connected to buying albums and merch. So the more albums and the more merchandise that a fan buys, the more opportunity they will get to have to be at a fan sign or in a fan call. It's sick and it needs to stop. These companies need to realize that there is a point where the money is not worth the mental health of their idols and the safety of their idols. Some people have suggested, of course, fandom cleanses, like an idol revealing that they have a partner. But idols should not have to expose their private lives for people to respect them. It should just be a given to respect other people and their privacy. But when these companies encourage the idols to give up their privacy in exchange for these fan interactions to get the company more money, it's sick. It is sick. And a fandom cleanse would naturally happen anyway by these companies stepping up and protecting their idols and not allowing inappropriate parasocial behavior to continue. I just think a lot of people are really frustrated at this point, and most likely the idols are included in that. I'm sure a lot of them could just wish they could tell us to just fuck off. I'm sure they would also really love to continue connecting with the fans that they know actually care about them. We already know that most idols and most companies curate the comments that the idols see through apps like Fans, but it would just make it a better experience overall for everyone instead of just spamming the same emojis and comments over and over again. And also, don't just be rude to members of a group just because they're not your bias. God, that shouldn't even have to be said, but apparently it does, because who would think that in this day and age that when there are so many different idols, so many different groups available to us, that fans would have the audacity to just be so rude to one member of the same group? Do you really think that that is going to get the attention that you want from the idol that you do like? Do you really think that's going to endear them to you? I don't understand the thought process behind it. And maybe it's because I am not that delulu. You know, I do enjoy watching the extra content from the idols that I like. I do enjoy watching their lives when I can. I do enjoy watching all of the extra content and things that the company provides to us. But never in my life would I think it's okay to demand an idol do something when they're talking to me. They're not something for us to just control. They are entertainers who are graciously giving part of their time to us, the fans, that they don't have to give. So just be grateful, be mindful, be respectful, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and click the like button down below as well. Share this video around with your delulu friends that you think need a wake-up call. And let's please, going forward into 2025, let's please try to stop this, because it's just going to end up hurting idols, and it's going to end up, getting rid of the things that we love, their live streams and their fan signs and things like that. So just think of that going forward as well. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on these situations, what you think will help, what you think won't help. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave a palm face emoji in the comments below so that I know you're also frustrated. And as always, don't forget to take your medicine, eat something today, drink some water if you haven't done those 3 things yet. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!